Hello?
Hello.
Akpan.
Yes, I can hear Akpan.
Okay, this is mine.
Suit number NICN/LA/124/2026 between Mr. Charles Iramofu Ojo and Central Securities Clearing System PLC. My lord, the matter is for
Alright.
motion. Parties in
Okay.
court.
My lord, I confirm that the claimant is on the call, sir.
All right.
Good morning, my lord.
Defendant
Good
absent, my
morning.
lord.
All right. Yes, Counselor?
With utmost humility, my noble lord, my name is
Yes.
Michael Abiba. My noble lord,
Okay.
Abiba is spelled A-B-I-I-B-A.
Yes.
My noble lord, my humble appearance this morning is for the claimant, and my learned friend is with me, my lord, for the claimant, Jemima Idi. Jemima Idi. I'm most obliged.
Okay. It is Jemima.
I'm grateful, my lord. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
With profound respect to my noble lord, announce appearance
Yes.
for the
Yes, Lanesu. Mm-hmm.
announce appearance for the defendant. For Landi
All right.
with is Francis Obey Jesse. Francis Obey Jesse.
Okay.
OBI EJSI. We both announce appearance for the
All
defendant.
right. You're welcome. Yes.
Yes.
My noble lord, I want to before
The matter
proceeding,
is for what, Akpan?
For motion, my lord.
All right.
It's for
All
motion.
right. Okay, I'm
my
waiting.
noble lord, I want to seek the court's indulgence and the learned silk to apologize profusely. We have not been able to file our response in relation to the processes filed and served on us on behalf of the defendant. I am informed that my noble lord, unfortunately, we were not able to finalize certain information that we believe are very critical to addressing the key points that have been raised on behalf of the defendant, and we have just been able to do that this morning. The processes are currently being finalized and should be filed today. So I want to humbly request, subject to the overriding convenience of the court and the indulgence of the learned silk, that we please get an adjournment, my noble lord, sir. We sincerely apologize. My learned senior colleague who had reached out to discuss with the learned silk to seek his indulgence on this matter had informed me that he had pleaded for the indulgence of the learned silk as well. I want to crave that we find mercy before my Lord this morning for a short adjournment to enable us put in our processes.
So, do I have your word that those processes are in the court right now being filed?
My noble Lord, I can confirm that our litigation officer is currently printing and making arrangements to go and file today, sir. That is the position of things, sir.
All right.
Lana, what do you have to say to this?
My lord, I confirm that indeed Mr. Doyin, my learned friend, Doyin Afo reached out to me to mention this. And of course, I confirm after much reluctance that indeed I would concede to the matter being adjourned. But that said, my lord, I think it's important to still put on record one or two concerns. What has transpired or what is happening further reiterates or confirms the reason why courts are often very reluctant to issue any order that would take the color or complexion of a restraining order when the substantive issue have not been examined. It's important. Due respect to I confirm that, yes, I've said that I'll concede to it, but I'm very uncomfortable to even hear that those processes have just been, my Lord, and I think it's important that this is placed on record. So I speak generally, and with the special grace of God, I'm a senior counsel, and I think I hold a duty to the court, to colleagues on the other side, to always reiterate what I think might be fair on all sides. So, my Lord, the claimants have been in court with all his facts. That claimant, rightly or wrongly, have secured some sort of order before your lordship the last time this matter came up. Maybe that was the first time. My Lord, as at that date, the defendant had filed all his papers as well as an application seeking for an interlocutory injunction. It is elementary law that anybody who comes to court to say, court, give me a preemptive order, has created or has a situation of an extreme urgency and not a self-induced urgency, where a claimant secures an order that is of an injunctive preemptive order, and it goes away, his papers are not ready when the court says, come and hear or post the hearing. It gives an impression that indeed there was no real urgency, was self-induced. That said, I think it's important I retreat back to the fact of the chronology. So, my Lord, on that day, we already had our papers for the court. Somehow, whether I was right or wrong, the application for ex parte still proceeded. The application for ex parte proceeded. My colleague confirmed to me that the court did not grant the ex parte, although the order that was served on us says ex parte granted. Some mistake, whether so or not, that's neither here nor there. But there was an order all parties should maintain status quo. But the point I seek to make in all of this, as at that day, there was even no need to ask that order. The reason is that by the conduct of the defendant says, give me back my property. The defendant has demonstrated by filing defense and seeking an order of court. A defendant who has filed to get the court to give him that order would definitely not go and resort to self-help. So there was no real urgency, no self-induced. That was secured. But what further confirms it is what my learned friend just said. These papers are now being prepared. So, my Lord, I think the order was got maybe on a Friday or something of that nature. It was served on us electronically. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was coming from a golf course and I saw my email. It was sent to us by email on Sunday. That order that was served on us, as well as the motion for injunction interlocutory, was served on us on Sunday. My Lord, Tuesday. So we had just one working day. The following Tuesday, we had responded, filed, and served. It's important I put it back in context. The order was served on us on Sunday. Tuesday, we had responded to the paper, filed, and served. That paper that was served on Tuesday, a week later, because there was an urgency when the court says, come back on July 2nd. That was last week Tuesday. So we've given them more than 7 days. We didn't have that. We did not even try to confer that. That is one. They've not responded to if they filed a response to that. Our own paper that was already served on them before they secured another ex parte or whatever it is, has still not been responded to. My learned friend is saying now that they are trying to extract information. They will now proceed to go and file. My Lord, I owe a duty to everyone. That's, I find rather appalling because those papers you had before you went to court, that information you are still seeking. For a claimant who says, this is an urgent case. Lord, give me an interlocutory injunction, give me an ex parte. So that's the concern. And I think it's important to place on record that this is one of the reasons why at times the court will just say, everybody, let's hear the substantive. Or if there's something really urgent, we will give. Because I think it's important to let my learned friend know that if he was in the position of the defendant today, he will not come to court and say that somebody is still rolling out papers in his office to go and file later. That's all I struggle to put across. If the tables were reversed, this is only because
I see your point. I see your point, Leonard. And there is supposed to be a lot of a lot of things have to be overhauled in the judiciary and on the issues of the matter of the bench and the bar. I always say it. You see, this kind of game that we do, like we are playing tennis. Yeah, what goes around comes around. And I don't think
My
is
noble
going to
lord,
take
sir.
us anywhere.
Yes.
My noble lord, sir,
Yeah.
I sincerely apologize, sir. First, I would like to say that I would honestly want to thank
Well, to be candid with
NSL.
you, when I asked you that, are you going to give me your word that right now they are filing those documents? If you had said yes, I would have
My noble
I
lord,
would
sir,
have
I
stood down this
confirmed
matter
that
and
the
asked for the person to come to court. You understand? For me to confirm, even if they are unfiled, I want to see whether really they are there.
my noble lord, sir, as I mentioned,
You know,
sir,
it makes us look as judges of tomorrow. You might be a judge.
definitely, my
You
lord.
understand? There is no lawyer that is not capable of being a judge. It's just that we can't all be judges at the same time. There must be people that will come. The people that have their brains intact and they have plenty while, they are the people that will stay on the bench. That is a better conducive environment than being on the bench.
My noble lord, sir, if I may state very quickly, and before then, I want to thank the Learned Silk for the benevolence of conceding that we should get an adjournment. I honestly want to thank Learned Silk for that. However, I don't think it will be correct and fair for the Learned Silk to say that there is no urgency and it is wrong for me to come to court and say to the court that we are just filing. My lord, quite a number of new issues have been raised in the processes which the Learned Silk has filed. And it's important for the fairness and hearing of these processes that the entire gamut of facts available and evidence we can present in support of our position must be brought before your lordship.
All right, let's go to the chase. Akpan, give me a short adjournment so
Yes,
that
my
they
lord.
can come and move this motion.
Yes, my lord will come back.
My lord, we are
We'll come back. Mr. I think, Mr. Bieber, I think I've made the point. I've made the point. You see, if you were to be, but for the fact that I had a word with Doi, what I wanted to ask the court, since we didn't get your papers as of today, when you signed up with your papers, you indicated the court said we should come back on July 2nd. We gave you 8 days from that day to respond to anything you'll be saying. You are the one who is moving the court. Our own that you have to respond to, you had it before, so you've had our papers for 14 days. You are coming to tell me that there are no issues being raised? The issues being raised.
Sir, with humility, sir, I do not intend to.
Lana Silk, please let it ride. Let's give a short adjournment. Let's see what they have.
As the court pleases. We are grateful, sir. Thank you, my lord. Thank you so much, my noble lord.
Akpan, give me a short date.
July
Maybe
15th.
next week.
July 15th, my lord.
Okay, my lord, July 15th will be a virtual hearing, my lord.
Huh?
Yes.
My lord, would it be a virtual hearing, my lord?
Yes.
Okay, my lord. I have a matter before a court that sits 9, and I reckon I'll be done. So I can take this within the court premises. July 15th is very convenient. The only thing that I'll be urging, and that once my learned friend confirms, either July 15th or any other date is, if it is possible to have timeline as to exchange of papers, we can assure, that's our practice, we can assure that once you serve us, you just give us 3 working days, max, we'll get back to you. But I don't want to be served very close to that day, because whichever way it is, you will now be seeking for extension of time for some of these papers, so that all of that can be dealt with, and that next day is not frustrating. That's all.
My noble lord, sir, first, may I confirm that July 15th is actually convenient also for us on the claimant side. And I also give the Learned Silk our word that our processes will be served in a timeous fashion, which is our customary practice in any event. So there wouldn't be that need for the extension that the Learned Silk is mentioning, except if there is any intervening position on their own side, but not on our own side. My noble Lord, we are truly grateful for the indulgence, and we give the court our commitment to file the processes as promised.
Very well then. Akpan, give me the date.
July 15th, my lord.
Matter adjourned to the 15th day of July 2026 for hearing of motion.
I thank, my lord, for hearing of motions, my lord, application.
For hearing of motion, yes.
My noble Lord, sir, just to be sure, sir, in view of what the Learned Silk has said about a matter he has, should we be guided as to timing, for the hearing? 10 o'clock, as the court pleases. We are very grateful.
All right.
My lord, we are very grateful. Thank you so much, my lord.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. Have a nice day.
Thank you, my lord. I thank the court for the kind
indulgence. And thank you very much, Lionel. Have a nice day.
Wishing you same too, my lord.
Yes. Call the next case, please.
So number NICN/LA/491/2018 between Mr. Samuel Obeche and Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. A lot is for trial. Are parties in court?
The claimant is in court. Yes, my lord. The claimant is in court.
Okay.
No claimant and defendant's absence.
All right.
May you please this honorable court?
Yes.
Harry.
Yes.
For the claimant, I appear with A.O. Awolowo.
Humbly, my lord. Chinedu Anyaso. I appear for the defendant.
All right.
My learned friend, Victor Atta.
Okay.
Your Lordship, the matter today is for continuation of trial. At the last adjourned date, the claimant opened its evidence in chief, and the matter was adjourned today for cross-examination of the claimant witness. As court busy, we are ready, Your Lordship.
My lord, that is not correct.
Okay, so we are hearing the claimant today.
This trial has not commenced. Where did you get the information?
Yes.
Your Lordship, the trial has commenced. The defendant was not available at the last date, but the trial has commenced. It commenced on the 24th of April, 2026. And the evidence in chief of the claimant was concluded on that day, and the matter was adjourned for cross-examination. I'm surprised my learned friend is saying this morning.
We are not aware of that information. We didn't get a hearing notice for that date. So I'm very surprised to hear that.
Will we gather with the record of the court, my lord?
What is the situation in doubt?
Your Lordship, is my learned friend is saying nothing like that happened, that he wasn't aware of the evidence in chief of the claimants was open at the last adjourned date.
Hello, my lord.
Hello?
Yes, my
Hello,
lord.
my lord.
Hello?
Yes, my lord.
Yes?
On the 24th of April, the defendants were not in court, but the claimant was examined in chief. Documents were admitted. The markings are yet to be transmitted to counsel.
Okay. That's the position.
Yes, my
As
lord.
the
Today is
conclusion.
meant to be for cross-examination.
Choice for
My lord.
cross-examination.
Very
Yes,
well,
my
Are
my
you
lord.
lord.
not ready for the cross-examination?
My lord, we are not fully ready because we were not aware of the proceeding of that day. And we need to obtain the tender document to see the markings to be fully ready for cross-examination, my lord. We were not,
Okay.
we didn't receive hearing notice for that day. I always appear religiously in any matter I have before my lord. So
Yes, I
bit,
answer.
yes, my lord. We are surprised to hear that proceeding went on. On the occasions that we appeared in this matter, claimant did not proceed. So we pray your lordship for a short date to be able so that we can obtain the documents.
Yes, Akpai.
The last date that was scheduled was 6th of March, 2026. And on that day, the court did not sit. And we are waiting for date. We even followed up a few times. So we are not informed of this adjourned date of April. That matter went on.
Give them a date.
As the court pleases.
July 28th, my lord.
It's convenient.
All right. All right, fair enough. Matter adjourned to
July
28th of July 2026 for continuation of hearing.
As the
As
court
the court
pleases.
pleases.
We are grateful for
We
your
are
lord.
most grateful.
Call the next case.
So number NICN/LA/439/2017 between Mr. Olufemi Olatosi and 1BH High Holdings Limited, Dado Maritime Services Limited, Dado Properties Development Company Limited, Dado Industries Limited, Dado International Limited, Gosadado Farms Limited, Calabar Wood Export Processing Factory Limited, and Alhaji Monago Mohammed are parties in court.
We've gone up.
Okay. It's back. Okay. I think it's okay.
We've gone.
That's somebody.
I need to check you.
Hold on.
Tell her quick. Good. Check what somebody said.
Man, who?
Go on. Go on.
I am O.M. Omekole for the claimant.
Yes, Aqua.
Yes, my lord. The parties are in court, my lord.
The defendants about.
I mean,
All right.
the defendants are in court, my lord. Claimant is present. Defendants absent.
Okay. Okay. Yesterday,
Yeah.
I am O.M. Omekole.
we stopped. Where are the council?
My lord, they are in court.
Let them announce their appearance.
Yes, my lord. Go again.
With profound respect to this honorable court, I am O.M. Omekole for the claimant.
Who is for the defendant?
I am present, my lord. Babatunde Yoshikoya is my name. I am here for the
Yes,
defender.
Mr. Oshikoya. Good morning.
Yes, my lord. Good morning, sir.
Yes.
I am here for the defender.
Yesterday, Mr. Oshikoya, you are asking him
Yes, I was.
about a particular document.
Yes.
Has that been sorted out?
No, sir. I'm just coming in, sir. But I'll collect the document from them now on the registry.
One. Akpan. What do you do?
I don't know. I've talked to
X. You are waiting for X.
thank you. Is it possible?
That's it. Excellent. Thank you.
The witness should please come forward.
Yes, witness, come forward.
Is that not possible?
This way. And do you remember you're still on board?
Yes.
Lord, the witness is on board. The witness is still on board.
All right. It's tablet.
Yes, witness. You referred to that the Maritime Services collective agreement. Exhibit 03. Please confirm the document you referred to. Yes. And I said to you yesterday that there is nowhere in this agreement that any mention was made of any other company apart from the second dependent, which is Dado Maritime Services Limited. Correct?
It's not correct. This one,
It's wrong. Very well. Okay, please. Are you sure about the court, please?
Please, I can't hear the parties and the council properly.
I was telling you that as my lord hearing.
Lord, just put a question across to
Yes.
the claimant.
Yes, I had you ask him the question. Just, I want you to raise your volume a bit.
Very well, sir. And the claimant has asserted that reference was made to other companies apart from Dado Maritime, which is second defendant. So in the document, so I told him now to kindly point out any page or paragraph where such reference was made or is made, sir.
Okay.
Dado Maritime, when I came into the company, when they interviewed me, Dado Maritime, another.
My lord, can wait, please. Hold on, please. My question to you is this. Point out anywhere, either the page or the paragraph, where a mention was made of any other company apart from the second defendant, Dado Maritime, in that document. That's all the question.
Well, Dado Maritime, in my letter of appointment, Dado Maritime is in there. Letter of appointment before I was employed. And I was interviewed with Dado Maritime, MD, Managing Director.
My lord.
Yes.
The witness.
Yes, I've heard him.
Is not answered. Yes, my lord. Now, yes. Go to page 25 of the, yes. Very well. My lord, before I proceed,
yes,
I want to have it on.
Williams, what is happening there? Hello, Williams.
I think the central data has gone off.
Huh?
I think the sound went off for a while.
It went off for a while.
Yes, madam.
I can't get any audio.
Trying to get it on my lord.
What?
Susan. We're trying to get the audio on, my lord.
Okay.
Nice. Can you try it again, sir? No, it's not working. Not working. Can you hear the cut from my lord? Hello, my lord.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear the cut from my lord?
Yes, I can hear you.
But not council.
I can't hear council.
Yeah,
Sound is not going up from here.
Akwai shallak da fesa. Right.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
Captain.
Okay.
Show this to, you should look at the P25 very well. Yes. So I agree that so hold on, please. The document was signed by the management of Gwandu Maritime Services Limited, the senior staff association of Gwandu Maritime Services Limited, and the representatives of the junior staff of Gwandu Maritime Services Limited, correct?
Then before I say yes or no, are we going on the discussion of this?
Mr. Ojomo, I own just a second. Mr. Ojomo,
Go to the main issue of it all. Can't be twisting things for me now. Up in the year 2000, that will be
okay.
was adopted.
It's okay. It's okay. Mr.
It's locking.
What do you say?
Locking.
Okay.
This one is disturbing us.
The first one on the getting from. Say he doesn't have it. Don't worry, don't worry. That's it, yes, that's the password.
Anyways, you get it again. You have it. Password.
Just give us a few minutes, my lord. We're logging in on our systems. Yes, Mama, just give us a few minutes. The sound system in the courtroom is still. We're going to come back online now on our systems. So what do? Do you give him the phone or the laptop? Laptop. Anyone? Which one do you prefer? Anyone, which one? So, thank you. Leave the microphone. Actually,
Hello, my lord.
hello, my lord.
Yes, Akwan.
Hello, my lord. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Akwan.
Yeah, okay.
Are you
My lord.
people back on the
Cancel, go
audio
on.
now?
Yeah, we are back, my lord.
Okay, I'm all yes. I'm listening.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we are back, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
My system is not in there. That's this one. What's this one?
Okay.
So, Mr. John,
Yeah.
I just want to confirm if indeed the document was signed by the management and staff members of the Maritime Services.
My issue is that I'm not confirming this. I am not confirming with the following reasons. I will say my reason.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, my lord, we're still here.
It is still giving issues.
Yes, my lord.
Jojo, let me just say, Jojo, let me just say, Jojo, I am not I advise you. I'm not fighting this. As to us, like, as yes, as yes, same, yes, same, so I would say that all that is, I'm not asking for your personal, I'm not for well, I'm not that one, this that one, so this side, by the staff, or also body types and sound, 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 Are we ready? Are we going on? Will I answer again? No. Will I answer again? No. This, if I say yes, I will say reason for the yes. If I say no, I will say reason for the yes. Why I'm saying this is that there has been an issue before this. Saying this is that there has been an issue before this collective agreement. An issue before this collective agreements. There have been a condition of service before this very one, which is in existence with Dado Maritime. Dado Maritime is part of this condition of service before the adoption of this one. This was adopted in the year 2001 after the condition of service, the former condition were moribund. That's it. Why not? In the circumstance, I will just say, why? When you come back to this, when the witness is ready now, respond to my questions. Yes, Mr. Ojo. Statement on your evidence before this court. You refer to certain documents or to certain payments made to staffs of different defendants. Where you said they were all, that's a paragraph, let me first. That the collective agreement was used for the payment of entitlements of the first to 7 defendants employee. Even before the appointment of the claimant, that's your appointment, year 2000. And to tenders of documents. Now, people. Century that in his testimony, he referred to certain payments made to some staffs on the first, you can't remember. One more, please, understand.
Yeah. Yes, please, gentlemen. Can we hear each other?
Hearing.
Okay, continue. Can I miss you?
That's good.
I will use my laptop.
Can you use this? Yes, Mr.
Oh my Jesus.
In your statement on oath, you made some assertions. But the fact that some staffs of 1st to 7th defendants were paid entitlements and allowances and or according to the terms of the agreement. Particular mention the letter dated 31st of March. 2004. We refer to Mr. Hill, staff of the force of defense. Let's take a look at the letter.
A lot is that exhibit 10 at page 20, page 15, my lord.
All right.
Let's do more at page 15.
I don't waste the time on the court. Look at that letter. One is 16. All the refer to that paragraph 11. Yeah. Yes, but yes. None of them, not even a single.
The lot is at 15 to 23.
Okay.
Check them.
None of them made any reference to any collective agreement. None of them what? Made any reference. But it was collective agreement.
You want to answer, you face the system.
What you brought here is retirement letter. Collective agreement must have been done by the administrative manager before signing this retirement letter. So the issue of collective agreement retirement letter is for the admin manager to go into the condition of agreement and then sign it to the staff that left. This staff they have left go in my career and they were under me. But the issue of who are they? I know them and I saw them myself. So the issue of condition of service, the admin manager must have done that to them before he wrote a letter to them to pay them.
These are documents tendered by
not by me. I'm not the admin manager.
These are documents contained in the documents process file. And you specifically refer to them as evidence or as an example that the staff members of the first 7th defendants were or treated or dealt with in terms of entitlement and allowances in accordance with collective agreement. You said so. And I'm saying to you that in all those letters, documents, none of them refer to any collective. Yes or no?
Collective agreement is quite from this letter of retirement you are giving out. The collective agreement. All I know is that the admin manager did the details of the entitlements which he gave to them. And every staff have their details of the entitlement before they give them money. Retirement money. So the letter you brought here is for the retirement. Doesn't have anything to which I refer to in my letter of when I'm suing you when I'm suing them on this issue. That these issues, these people who are paid and they are of different companies. Some are second defendant, some are third defendant.
Take a look at the document. There are letters of leave and entitlements of different staffs. Your statement on your statement of
that
what you also refer to the fact that some of the staff of all the other companies, first, third, fifth, sixth, and seventh, other names approvals and allowances paid to them on the basis of the collective agreement. Correct? You said that in your statement.
Collective agreement. When I say yes, I'm not put my reason for yes.
I do not ask for your reason.
Before I say yes, I have to put my reason for yes. Yes or no?
I'm just drawing your attention to your statement or no.
This
is a statement before the court.
I know.
So I'm not making a statement now. It is your statement. I'm only asking you that there is no reference to any collective agreement in those documents. Contrary to what you said, your statement. Yes.
Collective agreement related to this entitlement, which you go to them. When you are going, let me land first. Let me land first.
I'm the one asking you a question. Mr. Ojomo, you and I, we are not fighting.
I'm not an enemy of you, but let me land my words.
The purpose of asking is to give clarity to the court. So, Yes. What I'm saying to you is this. What I'm saying in your statement or not, in your statement, which is evidence before this. Which is evidence before this. You made some statements, and you said some statements, and you said some payments were made to staff. The first defendant, fourth defendant, fifth and sixth defendant, in line with that collective agreement. In line, you tender those documents. Send that to evidence. As evidence. Is that correct? Yeah. Am I correct? Yeah. I'm asking you in those documents. In those documents, there is no reference to any collective agreement. Correct? There is. There is.
The condition of service is part of the condition collective agreement. It's there. Bring the collective agreement, I show you where it is there.
Mr. Domo, I'm asking you questions. Bring me that
condition of service. I'll do that collective agreement if I don't show you where they are.
They are there. If
they are there, the admin manager will have not written anything on this for you. And to produce all these figures to be paid to him. If they don't go to the collective agreement, this will not come up again.
If not for the collective agreement
done by the admin manager, will not give all these figures.
Okay, Mr. Jomo. Give me the document. My Lord, I just want to draw my attention.
Yes, my Lord. This, we have a timeline for the first examination.
My Lord,
we have a timeline in the rules. In the rules of our code, we have a timeline for the cross-examination.
I'm very much aware of that, my Lord, but the witness
is not unlimited, so please go for what you want so that we can round it up.
Very well,
thank you.
My Lord, I think what I need to do, because I have a lot of questions here. If I'm unable to complete, I will have to take an adjournment. Let's go to you refer to the salary and wages of the first defendant, the second defendant, that maritime, has always been the one paying the advance. Is that correct? Yes. Why did he join?
Yes, it's correct.
Why did he join the first defendant? What year?
You myself? 2000 year November. 2000 year November.
But the payment of these allowances started in 2012. Correct?
Allowances? Which allowances?
Salaries, allowances.
It's been before I got there. And it's the same and the one and
in your statement. It is here. You said it started in 2012. You joined in 2020. Correct?
Started job in 2012.
In your statement, Mr. Jomo.
I started job. Yeah.
You just to discuss. You got employed.
2000 year. Yeah, November.
And I said to you that in your statement, your evidence, you said the payment of emoluments, of allowances, of PHI by the second defendant, started in 2012.
That's not true. That's not true. Let me have this statement. Let me see it, please.
One. I'm giving the one and that. The one.
Is it? What do you want?
It's sleeping on.
Hello? Counsel. Mr. Oshikoya.
Yes, my lord.
What is the other counsel? What is his name?
I'm trying to get some
Information
from the concept.
You said what?
I'm trying to get some information from the concept.
No, the witness has refused to answer any questions. So that is what I have noted.
Yes,
that's not true.
Yeah, so please just round up whatever you have. Let's take care of it in the address. And I can't understand why his counsel cannot call him to order.
There's nothing.
So, Mr. Oshikoya, please round up your cross-examination. But I have taken notice that the witness has refused to answer any question.
As the chief regs, tell this copies your scope of work.
My scope of work?
The first offender, as the chief accountant.
As the chief accountant. My own is to deal with issue of accounting and the taxation of the companies, of the defendants.
Okay. You are people working under you?
Yes, I have about almost 6 people working under me.
One of them is
Tijani Ganiyu.
Just calm down.
Thank you very much. I was actually going to mention. You worked under you directly.
Exactly.
You worked under you.
Exactly.
Direction.
At what? I say supervisor. Accounting supervisor.
He reports to you.
They have to report to me.
So you delegate duties to him as your junior staff.
What is obvious?
His answer yes.
Obvious, yes.
Part of the jobs delegated to him was preparation of the salary the salary details of all the staff, salary details of all the staff each month, correct? Each month, correct?
No. What he did?
Just a second.
No. What he did?
Hold on, please. I'm asking. So, who prepares the schedule of salary for BHI? When you were there.
First defendant.
BHI Holdings.
BHI Holdings. I did myself. The salary from the beginning to the end, from 2000 when I joined them to the when I left them.
You knew that means by head, by heart, the salary and the rest of all the staff.
Everything.
And you prepared lists of salaries that you submit regularly to the second defendant.
And I sign it, I submit it to second defendant.
Please calm down.
I'm okay. I'm just my nature.
And I want you to listen very well. And I want you to answer very well. And answer me. Your capacity and your job schedule. As the one who prepares salary for all the staff members of the you are also the one that regularly prepare the list of salaries that you submit to the second defendant for payment every month.
Yeah.
Every month.
Correct? Yeah.
So, and you will also aware if there were increment to salaries of staff member or not, correct? Staff member or not, correct?
Obviously, I will know.
You also know if there were deductions. The staff members, correct? Staff members, correct?
They will give me the information to it and the documents to support it.
Don't say yes or no. You also know the exact that each staff member would take at the end of every month.
I have the list of the staff member every month.
So, whenever you prepare this document, the second defendant, you must have been convinced about the truth and correctness of the salary schedule, correct?
Yes, I do that.
So if there were any mistakes, but there shouldn't be any mistakes. Correct?
Yes, exactly.
Deliberate.
Anything I saw the documents of salary and all the rest. I prepared on it and I sign it and send it to the second defendant for approval.
By the time you prepare the salary schedule for each month to the second defendant, you must have been absolutely certain that there were no errors or omissions.
Exactly.
The second defendant. So,
exactly.
From the time the second defendant started paying the emoluments of the first defendant, you have one on top of the figures to submit. Okay, I just said to you that. Okay, I just said to you that. Each point when you prepared, the staff of the first defendant for payment. by the second defendant. Everything there is the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, nothing but the truth.
And when they make payment, when you submit, before they make payment, they come and defend the
obviously, they have the list of the salary and all the rest with them.
So
they will check with they will check with the documents are attached to the salary. Before they do, the people not even to the, they will send it to the MD. MD will also check. The accountant will check. The MD will also check before they make payment.
Everything is based on your own calculations.
On my calculation and information I got from the juniors.
BHI.
Exactly. Exactly.
You take place to verify the information you get.
Obviously, it's in my office. I have to verify before I even send it out. I have to verify all the documents before I even send it to anywhere.
So, whenever they want to make payments of the sum calculated as emoluments for each month, they verify the correctness, the correctness with you. Correct?
Exactly.
Now make the payment to you.
Not to me. They when they send the money, Tijani, the account man, supervisor, we take the money, we take the check, we send the check to him, to go and cash it from the bank.
When Tijani, this is Tijani that works under you.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Under your control.
It's not my own.
I know. When he collects the money, he confirms the amount to you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you are certain that your governments are certain that the amount is correct.
Exactly.
And you now prepare the schedule of payment for the staff of BHI was correct.
What I did is this.
No.
What I did, before you say yes or no, let me explain. I will say yes or no to it. Yes is that the senior staff of the BHI, which is the defendant, I'm the one paying it from my own area. The juniors are the Tijani and others that pay those ones. But for the senior manager, the senior staff there, I pay it. And they come to my office to collect.
But whatever sum was due to junior staff, which Tijani was in.
Tijani
now go and pay. Must have been authorized and approved by you.
Exactly. Exactly, and we did this. And the voucher followed it.
If there were shortfalls, if there were no, okay, let's go like this. When you now want to make payments, do you make the payment based on what was submitted to that time? That is correct.
The figure and the vouchers have been given to me by the juniors, of which they have been collected before they pass it to me, before I raise the salary schedule or whatever, and then write on it, please approve to the MD. I don't write the note to the first defendant accountant. I make my note to the managing director. And it's for the first defendant accountant that we collect it and check it when just a minute, please. Check it. Look at it. Then he will recommend it to the MD. He will write a letter to the MD. Nothing else.
The accountant of the manager is called defendant we are talking about.
The accountant that was defendant.
Vet what you have said.
Yes.
Based on information. He does not know the figures.
It doesn't work for
the accountant of
Definitely, all what I pass to them to approve are being support with vouchers.
And I'm saying that you will rely on documents prepared sent to him. And with the figures agree, okay, I'll make the payment that way. And when the money now gets to you're the one that approves the payment, even though you pay the ones for the senior staff, why Tijani pays the one for okay. So what are my question? Which is the payment now. The money released by Gwandu was released according to the figures prepared by you.
Exactly by me. After checking.
Now, the state is Scottish. The sums you now pay to your staff of BHI. Do you regularly tally with the figures you prepared and were approved by Gado Maritime?
Obviously, you have to tally. Well, obviously, you have to tally. If there is a difference, they will send the voucher back to me. If there is difference, when first defendant will send the voucher, which is Gado Maritime, will send the voucher back to me that this also figure is not correct, or this also figure is not this. That's what they did.
We have agreed, you have confirmed that whatever sum that was ever paid by Gado Maritime, as emolument by the staff of BHI Holding, where you are the chief accountant. All those sums are based on figures prepared by you.
Exactly.
So, in other words, you must take responsibility for those figures.
Exactly.
And now, they will now pay Gado Maritime. Pay you according to those figures. And you now, once money comes for you, you also ought to pay in line with those figures, correct?
Yeah, yes.
But I admit, I understand that. But the mistake maybe might not was correct.
I don't think.
But you are aware why not of discrepancies.
I don't think. There is no discrepancy.
No discrepancy at all.
There is no discrepancy.
At some point in time, were there allegations of misappropriation of funds?
Trust me, that is what I took them to court. That's the reason why I said 1.4 million. For that, I did not hold them. I did not take any money illegally. And I submitted the exhibit is in the court for now. I submitted everything. And then when I do this, because you did that illegally when I was in Abuja. That is Lami, the daughter of Bamanga Chukwu. Did it illegally when I was in Abuja. He told Bamanga Chukwu I stole 7.4 million. I knew that in
Mr. Oshukoya.
Bamanga Chukwu said to me, Femi, do you receive any money from anywhere? I said, no. He said, go to Lagos.
Hello?
And be there. That is all.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Oshukoya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my lord.
I allow you 2 more questions to round up this matter.
Pardon, my lord.
If there's any other thing outstanding, you can handle it in the address.
Very well, my lord. Very well. Finally.
When I say 2, I mean 2.
My lord, I just want to ask.
Please.
This comfort to this court. There was an occasion where you were queried. Right. The ex-defendant. About some monies that were
not at all. Not
your watch.
Not me. I said no.
Thank you very much. My lord, I will tell you the truth. Thank you very much.
I suppose that's all for the witness.
Yes.
My Lord, if
All
it's
right.
circumstance, I'll be honest with the witness.
Any re-examination?
No re-examination, Your Lordship. But I just want to clarify some things, Your Lordship.
Yes.
The last time when we were doing our examination, the court asked how many evidence do we have? Evidence do we have? Stated that they are 38 instead of 42. Stated that they are 38 instead of 42. That is what I want to corrections I want to make to the court. That is what I want to corrections I want to make to the court.
Okay. Okay, it's all right. All right. So we are going to come in for defense.
Very well, Your Lordship.
All right. Aqua, give me a date after vacation.
Everybody, my Lord. Everybody, my Lord. We have not even called our witness, my Lord. Sorry.
Aqua, I'm waiting for a date.
Yes, November 11, my lord.
Okay, matter I just the 11th day of November 2026
Yes,
for
they want to
continuation.
confirm from their diary, my lord. They want to
Oh, they want
confirm
to
from their
confirm?
diary. Yes, my
Okay.
lord. 11th November.
And I live.
Convenience.
Second, please. Second. Yes. No, my Lord.
Not 11th November.
Okay, matter I just to the 11th day of November 2026 for continuation of hearing.
Your Lordship, you humbly apply that the witness be discharged from the witness box.
Yeah, the witness is discharged.
Most graceful, Your Lordship.
Uh-huh. Call the next case, Akman.
Set number NIC/LA/26/2016 between Mr. Olumayawa Vincent in EcoBank Nigeria Limited. The claimant is in court.
All right.
Defendant's absence.
Okay. Yes, counsel.
May it please this honorable court cease your medical. My humble appearance is for the claimant.
Okay.
My noble lord, please. AC Ajayi. My lord, my humble appearance is defendant.
Lord,
respectfully, AC Ajayi. AC Ajayi. My appearance is for the defendant.
Okay.
Right, that's right.
My lord, the matter is not stated for continuation of trial. However, witness is unavoidably absent. We have communicated this development to the claimant's counsel. It's supposed to be for cross-examination. He had started cross-examination, but the witness is out of jurisdiction. We apologize to the court and to the claimant's counsel. We have also agreed on a date subject to the convenience of the court, 29th of July.
Akpan, what do you have to say?
Yes, my lord, it's fine.
Fair enough.
Yes, my lord.
Everyone, this matter is adjourned to 29th of July 2026 for continuation
As the
of
court
hearing.
proceeds, we're almost going to say.
Support, please.
Next case, please.
Suit number NICN/LA/347/2022 between Mr. Hon.Justice and Tinkan Island Containers Terminals Limited. You know, the matter is for defense. Are parties in court?
Matter is for what?
It's for defense, my lord.
We're in court.
Okay.
No parties are present.
Okay. Let me hear the appearance of the counsel first.
Go on.
With respect, my lord. Chief Gabriel, my parents,
Okay. Respectfully, my lord. Mojisola Jai. With me is Mariam Danhabu for the defendant.
All right. Yes.
Yes, my lord. The matter is slated for defense, and we have two witnesses, and we are ready to proceed, my lord.
What about the claimant's counsel? Are you all ready?
Claimant's counsel, are you ready? Hello.
we are ready, man.
All right, go ahead.
Most grateful, my lord.
Check. Oh. And everybody.
And speak louder, please.
Stay.
That's your appearance today, please. The claimant counsel.
Chief Gabriel Uduma. My parents for the claimant.
No, the matter is for defense.
Yes.
The defendant witness is in the box, my lord.
Okay.
Are you a Muslim or a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Please repeat after me. Your name is full.
My name is.
Your name is full. Louder, please.
Saka Mojidari Shikola.
So in the name of Almighty God.
So in the name of Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall give in this case.
That the evidence I shall give in this case.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Lord, the witness has sworn with the Holy Bible.
Sir, please tell the court your name, your address, and what you do for it.
My name's Sakari Shikola. What?
Just say your name, your address, sir.
Okay. Sakari Kalamoji.
Just a minute. We know we can hear you here. Once we are transcribing. So if you don't speak out, we can't hear you here. We cannot record anything for you. If I should speak out. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Should I go ahead?
Yes, please.
Okay. Mr. Saka, what position do you hold in your office?
Currently, I'm the public affairs manager, but as at the time I make those oaths, I was then the traffic manager of Tinkan Island Container Terminal.
So do you remember swearing a written statement on oath on 15th November 2022 at the registry of this honorable court?
Yes, I did.
Is that the statement on oath you're referring to? Take a look.
I confirm it is.
What do you want to do with your statement?
Yeah, I want the honorable court to adopt it as a testimony to this case.
Okay. My Lord, we humbly apply to tender the witness statement on oath in this suit as
I'd rather
evidence.
you tender all your documents in bulk. I said I would rather you tender all your documents in bulk.
Okay, my Lord. Okay, my Lord. Okay. Lusaka, do you remember referring to certain documents in paragraphs 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 16, 17, and 22 of your witness statement on oath in support of your claim?
I can't have it now, but you can. Yes, but I remembered I did something like that.
Okay. Are these the documents referred to in your claim? Please take a look.
Yes. Yeah, confirm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Saka, please, where are the original copies of your lawyer's letter dated the 9th September 2022 and the criminal benefits letter?
Yeah, the original letters of these ones belong with the plaintiff, and we've notified them to produce the originals.
Saka, what do you want to do with these documents?
I want them to be adopted as my testimony.
My Lord, I humbly apply to tender these documents as an exhibit and evidence before your honorable court, along with our certificate of compliance in accordance with Section 84 of the Evidence Act 2011.
No objection.
No objection.
Mr. Saka, what do you want this court to do for you?
Yes, I want this court to dismiss the claimant's case and to grant our counter claims.
Thank you very much. That'll be all for us, my Lord.
Hello, my lord. Hello, my lord.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, my lord. Hello, my lord.
Hello? Yes.
The document has
Let
been
him
turned out.
begin cross-examining him. I'm waiting.
The documents have not been marked, my lord.
They will not be marked?
Yes, my lord. They just sent out it this morning.
Okay. Are there plenty?
Not much.
Can we mark them now?
Name. You can know them by their names. Your name, sir.
My name's Mr. Saka Ojidari Shikola.
Hello, my lord.
Yes.
It has been marked, my lord. Exhibit Saka, page 1 to 37, my lord.
Okay. The document standard admitted in evidence and marked exhibit Saka, page 1 to 13.
37, my lord. 37.
37.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, respectively. Any objections about any of those
No
documents
objection.
should be reserved for the final address. In line with the rules of court 2017 and the Evidence Act 2011.
Listed in the document.
Yes.
So in case you want to refer me.
What exactly listed?
It's listed in the document from 1 to 9, in case you want to refer.
Okay.
What's going on, Akwan?
Yes, my lord, we have some questions. Mr. Saka, you said you were when you contract manager, you sworn to this affidavit.
Very well. But now you are what? I'm the public affairs manager.
As a public affairs manager, as a public affairs manager, what is your duty, your routine duty, daily duty?
Well, in a nutshell, it's about interaction with the company's external agencies, the Nigerian Port Authority, the Master Customs, and all external government bodies I deal with. But as at the time I made that, I was in the core operations. So there's nothing you're talking about today I can't respond to you. I have a full background operation of a shipping practitioner. So you can ask me questions, sir.
Okay. Well, I want to refer you to when you are traffic manager, your routine duties there.
Okay.
Day-to-day.
I did to the operations then as the traffic manager, was bringing in vessels, batting vessels, sailing vessels, attending operational meetings, part of the core operations of loading and discharging from the vessel, from the ships to the yard and back to the vessels. It encompasses the entire logistics in the terminal operations.
So you are not personally in charge of the terminal operation. Personally, like your duty is general supervision, right?
General supervision.
You coordinate.
You
coordinate the affairs.
Exactly.
You are not personally involved in personal supervision of the workers at the terminal.
No.
Now, basically, I want you to tell the court to mention the safety instrument your company gives to workers at that time.
Okay. We have a standard SOP the company gives to all employees, irrespective, though in some areas they have some demarcations. As a general operations, as I speak, even to today, you have your part of your PPE, you have your boots, you have your reflective jackets, you have your caps, the safety elements as part of it. Then for those who are in the higher, like in the senior machineries, if you operate an RTG, because of the sensitive nature of that operation, because you need to bend for 6 hours, the company extends that other PPE of lumbar belts to protect your hips for those duration of hours as the standard operational and safety requirement demands. We have it. They are the people entitled to that, but the rest are the normal general applicable safety PPE, which we need to fall into.
So, in other words, the claimant was not given the lumbar belt.
It's not given because
he was not given. I'm asking. Answer yes or no.
Don't twist it. I'm not answering because you're twisting word into my mouth.
You don't have choice. Yes or no.
Yes or no. I don't know because his work does not warrant him having a lumbar belt. It's a
You
trailer.
don't know.
It's a trailer.
You
I'm
don't
telling
know.
it to you today. It's a trailer, sir.
You don't
It's a
have to be
trailer.
confrontational.
I'm not confrontation. I'm just
Answer my
answering what
question. Was he given lumbar belt or not? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
It wasn't given because it's not a trailer driver. I mean, he was a trailer driver. He's not an RTG driver.
That's okay.
My lord?
I said yes.
Before the
I've had
company
him.
employed the claimant, he went for medical test, right? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
That is a standard practice to all employees coming into the company.
And he was declared fit.
Confirmed.
Now, you said in your statement that it was a terminal. That the claimant was a terminal.
No. The claimant is an employee of the terminal operator. We are the terminal operator.
I mean, he works in the terminal.
He works in the terminal.
Yes, sir.
Now, you said what kind of truck does he drive? What's the name of the truck?
We call that professional. We refer them as Murphys for we in the maritime world. But for a layman and you know them as the normal trailer driver you see driving in and out of town. But for everybody's hearing and for everybody's understanding, it's a trailer driver.
You call it Marvin.
Yes.
Do they drive Marvin outside the terminal?
It does not go outside. It's only within the terminal.
That is to say, it's a different type of outside truck.
With outside truck.
I wouldn't say it's a different. Yes, it is, because with some specialty cases of the kind of bulk cargo the trailer carries, you know.
It's a heavy cargo, right? The Marvin. It's a heavy cargo carrier.
It's same in the same range with the normal container you see the normal driver taking outside the country. It's just that one is restricted. It can't come out of the terminal. It's only used for terminal operations.
You were aware that the claimant fell ill, suffer ailment in the course of his employment.
Yes, we are aware of that.
What kind of ailment?
I'm not the medical doctor. I'm not in position to specify. That is personal to the claimant and the medical doctor that addressed the issue. I'm an operations man. Refer anything concerning operations, I know. I wouldn't say what I don't know. So I wouldn't know what kind of ailment it is, my honorable lawyer.
Honorable indeed.
Yes.
And as a result of the sickness which he suffered in the course of his employment was terminated. Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I'm not aware of employment being terminated.
How was he relieved of his employment? Tell the court.
Well, I'm not aware of, I'm not the HR. The HR would be in a better position to do that. But in terms of, I've just told you in my opening speech that I'm a core operations person. What you're asking me, I don't know the details of it because I'm not an HR. The HR manager will be in a better positions
but
to throw light on those topics you just highlighted.
So I'm asking you a question about the company's action.
Good. I'm equally responding to you.
I say you are not aware.
I'm not, because I am not an HR person. What you just asked relates to an HR related. I don't know. As the HR, they give you all what you know. There's nothing to hide about.
Now, the Marvel truck, which you
trucks, the Murphy trucks.
It carries every containers.
Like every 30 tons container. I keep telling you, the only difference between the Murphy and the normal one is that the Murphys or yard trucks are restricted into yard operations. They don't come out. They are only designed for these trucks. The same truck you see going from Kano to Lagos to everywhere in Nigeria, there's no difference. It's just that the yard trucks is restricted to terminal. They don't come out. It's against the law. You see them out. And we don't do anything illegal in our company.
The Murphy truck again. Were you aware? My lord, the defendant, the defendant and other witnesses also in court, is also listening to us. You ought to have gone out. The doctor that was to give evidence. It's in court. Yeah.
From the beginning. You said we have 2 witnesses now. We were clear that we have 2 witnesses in court.
Now the Lombard belt that you mentioned. What kind of duty does a person perform before he's given?
That's a good question, sir, and I'll answer it very well. In the simplest way, we have some drivers operating as high as 11 to 12-story building to pick up a container on the ground. And they have to look downward when operating the machine. It throws in, it throws out. So because of the aspect of bending their back, the standard procedures to any operator back belt. on their waist to protect their waistline, because that's the normal deficiency of, after a long while you start having that.
So for any
LTD, a high operating skills, whenever they go on, they must go on with the lumbar belt, and the company treats every operator that does that. They all have that lumbar belt. It's to protect their waistlines against damages or severe injuries. Hope you got cleared.
Those operate Marvel truck as truck.
They are quite different from a normal yard or Murphy truck. I've just told you the difference. Unlike the Murphy trailer, they sit.
Their head straight.
Their head straight.
The LTG operator will
have to bend for 6 hours.
You see how
hazardous and skillful you have to be. So you must go with that lumbar belt for you to operate. And it mustn't exceed 6 hours. You have to come down for another person to take over from you. But a Murphy operator can operate for 8 hours, nothing, no issues. It's the standard practice in the maritime. You might do your research too.
Can you tell this honorable court how the claimants, type of workers operate, and then whose supervision are they under because of their work, the day-to-day work?
Thank you.
Because of their work.
They have an equipment coordinator to which they relate to.
Counsel.
And normally, their job.
Counsel, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Counsel, you've been going on and on with repeating the same question. Please put an end to this.
Your Honor,
anything that you can reserve, put it in the final address, please, for me.
Very well.
And let them respond to it.
Sir?
And then they can respond to it in line with the rules of court. Yes.
I guess that's
all right.
My lord, we have another witness.
I don't think I can take that witness today.
As the court pleases. Okay. My lord, can we discharge?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. No re-examination from us.
All right.
Would like to discharge.
So this witness you are talking about, is he the last witness?
Yes, my lord. He's already in court.
And okay, let him come forward.
Most grateful, my
please,
lord.
you just have to. It just has to be. You just have to keep them in line with the rules of court.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Most grateful.
I'm not happy with today's trial.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma.
Most grateful, my lord. He's just coming in. He was standing outside. Just coming in. He was standing outside.
Are you Muslim or Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Please repeat after me. I, your name is full.
Hi, Dr. Thaddeus Israel.
Louder, please.
Hi, Dr. Thaddeus Israel.
Swear in the name of the Almighty God.
Swear in the name of the Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall give in this case.
That the evidence I shall give in this case.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You know, the witness has sworn with the Holy Bible.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Please tell the court your name and address.
Okay, my name is Dr. Thaddeus Israel. For number 14,
What
Bombay Christian,
position
Papa.
do you hold in your office?
Okay, I'm a medical doctor with Lagos Clinic, Papa.
Dr. Thaddeus, do you remember swearing to a written statement on oath on the 15th of November 2023 at the registry of this honorable court?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is this the statement on oath you're referring to? Please take a look.
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to do with your statement?
Yes, it is.
What do you want to do with
Okay, I want to present to the court to be adopted as an exhibit. Medical report. And the
No,
statement.
your statement, yes.
Yes.
For court to
Yes.
adopt
it as a witness.
My Lord, I humbly apply to tender the witness statement on oath as evidence in
It's already in, so just move on, Council.
Hello? What you say? Okay.
I said it's already in, let's move on.
Okay. My Lord, alongside the medical report.
to the paragraph? Refer to in paragraph 3 of the witness statement. This is the medical report presented in paragraph 3.
Yes, it is.
What do you want to do with the medical report?
Okay, I want to present to the courts to be adopted as an exhibit for this one, for the support of this claims.
My Lord, I humbly apply to tender the medical report as an exhibit and evidence before this honorable court.
How many documents?
Just a single document, my lord.
All right, give them a mark.
Exhibit Israel A.
Okay.
Exhibit Israel A.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
The document and is admitted in evidence and marked exhibit Israel A.
Ask up, please.
Uh-huh.
What do you want this court to do for you?
Okay, I want this court to counter the claims of the Mr. Joseph. Okay, I want the honorable court to accept our documents and then counter the claims of the Mr. Joseph.
That'll be all, my lord.
All right.
Your Honor, we shall be brief. And
okay, I'm waiting. Let's see how brief you'll be.
Now, your hospital.
Hospital is Lagos Clinic, Papa.
Is the hospital of the defendant company?
Yes. That's the company's hospital.
So your loyalty goes to the company.
Well, I work for the hospital. The company is just a client to our hospital.
That's what I
Yes. So I attend to the public.
Course of your treatment.
Yes.
Do you usually report your findings
to the company or to the patient? Okay, so when we attend to our patients, we treat our patient. Patient comes with complaint, we treat them. If peradventure the patient has a condition that affects the work, his or our work, that's only when we report to the company. And this person, especially for example, now somebody comes to work, somebody comes to the hospital, is sick, ordinarily, he's treated and he goes back. Or if in a situation whereby the person is not able to carry on his activities, normal official duties, we start with issuing them a sick leave so that the company is aware that this person is not feeling fine, will be absent for some number of days. Now, if it becomes persistent, that's okay, this illness is deteriorating, that's only when we report to the company. But ordinarily, it's a doctor-patient relationship we maintain. My Lord, we seek to look at the SB Justin and the SB Israel. Now, in your report, which you submitted to the company, okay, but not to the patient, you stated it's a neck pain. Neck pain, yes, right? Neck pain, yes. Is that your finding? Okay, so that is a complaint. In neck pain is what the patient complained to me, but the diagnosis I made out of the neck pain is what I also tell the company. Now, did you tell the patient, that is the claimant, yes, to go for an X-ray? Yes, I sent it for an X-ray. Yes, sir. An X-ray report was given to you? Yes, it was. Look at this doc. See the X-ray report that was given to you? This was not the X-ray report that was given to us. We don't use this lab. I don't know about that lab.
Went for
Lagos
government
State government hospital. Okay, well, I don't know, but I'm not aware of it. What we did was different from what I'm saying. I've not used that lab before. I don't think. We have our own designated
And then what was the report
radiological
given?
center. We do X-ray. Then what was the report given? Okay, so the report that was reported was cervical spondylosis, which is simply a pain associated with the neck pain associated with a simple word is like arthritis of the neck.
Now, there was a time you carried out operation. 2020.
Okay. For who?
For the patient. Patient operation.
Really?
On the patient.
So you mean surgery?
Remember?
Surgical operation?
Yes.
No. I can't remember. Which kind of surgery is that?
You carry surgery in his back. The pain.
Back. On his back? Pain. No, I'm not aware. I'm not. Eh? Surgery? I can't remember having surgery for him. I can't remember. So you can't remember saying this history? Based on this report, surgery. No. I remember saying that. I can't remember having surgery for him. No. This there's no surgical incision here. We've never had surgery for that patient. Unless he needs to show us the scan where surgery was done. I can't remember having surgery. We need to do anything that has to do with the back pain. It has to be done by the neurosurgeon. And that's a major surgery. It's not something that I could easily forget. Do you understand me? Major surgeries like that, I remember them. I have the history, but we've not done surgery for him before. Can't remember having surgery for him.
Now, the X-ray to carry out.
Yes.
Where did he carry out the X-ray?
So we did X-ray from Foremost. We use Foremost and clinics. Radiology. These are standard radiological centers in Lagos. Those are the places we use. So it's either I did in clinics or I did in Foremost. Those are the two centers we use.
Now, in your own little knowledge, safety and medicine, somebody with such ailment, does it require special safety instrument or particular instrument to work, or must have been caused by the thing that ailment was caused by the occupation which is carrying out in the workplace?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. Let the honorable court know. Now, we are talking about the spinal cord, the spine, the backbone. You understand me? There are 4 segments. There are 5 segments of the spinal cord, this vertebral bone. That's the backbone. We have the C-spine, which is the cervical region, the neck. We have the thoracic region. We have the lumbar region. We have the sacral region, and we have the coxal region, which is the tail of the spinal backbone.
Part of the segment of the
now, cervical, this part of the segment of the backbone, so different kind of diseases. Okay, so if I streamline to say, okay, the kind like spondylosis now, spondylosis will occur in people's, that's neck pain, will occur in people's whose neck are always moving front and back for a long period of time, or whose commonly in our society is associated with use of pillows. If somebody sleeps on a pillow, probably too high, the person can develop a region of the backbone. The thoracic part is usually associated because you can't really move your thoracic vertebra very well, but usually it's associated with people who lift heavy loads. Now, the lumbar region is usually associated with sitting position. People who sit for a long period of time, people who lie down on long position for a long period of time. The same thing with the sacral
coastal regions are not associated because that one is hiding
coastal regions are not associated because it's hiding under the pelvic, so it's usually not a common injury. So for its own case, people, if you want to protect your neck from having a cervical spondylosis, usually it's a neck collar the person will put on. You understand me? And if you put on neck collar, it's to stabilize the neck so that the bone does not wear and tear more. Like in its own case, lumbar belt is meant for lumbar injuries, people who have low back pain.
You let the belt to stabilize the backbone so that it doesn't
to stabilize the backbone so that it's different from cervical spondylosis. So wearing a lumbar belt will not solve a cervical spondylosis problem. It will not a preventive measures. It's not one of the PPEs for cervical spondylosis or for neck pain. So that's where it is.
You
You said the company that is the defendant is your
patient.
patient.
Yes, sir.
Do they normally carry out the first medical test in your hospital?
Yes, they do. We call it pre-employment medical examination.
And the defendant came to your company to do that.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
And he was declared fit.
And he was
Okay, that's all for you.
declared fit.
Okay. My lord, no re-examination from us.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, my lord.
Examination.
Can we apply to church?
All right. So,
And thank you
is
very
that the
much.
case of the defendant?
Yes, my lord, no other
Yes, my lord.
witness.
All right.
Thank you for
Thank
your
God
patience.
we've come to the end of this trial. Now, Akpan, give me a date for adoption of final addresses.
It's 29th, okay. 29th of this month.
Yes, my lord. October 21.
Oh.
Yes. It's convenient, my lord. Yeah. October 21.
21.
Yes.
Hello, it's convenient.
My lord, October 21 for adoption. October 21 for adoption of final written address.
Which day did you say?
October 21, 21 October.
All right, all right. Matter adjourned to the 31st of October 2020, 26th for adoption of final addresses.
Ask up places.
All right.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, next case.
That's all for the day, my lord.
All right, fair enough. Very well then. Gentlemen, I wish you all a very nice day ahead.
And